A training technique discovered through injury is quickly revolutionising the sporting world, and it all began right here in South Australia.
Believe it or not, it came out of rehab. We were manufacturing machines that would go to the rehab market, and from there we found that you can actually train an athlete and train their nerve fibre as opposed to conditioning their muscles, and we get their nerve fibre to engage faster, to explode the muscle much quicker. So we stumbled across the idea more than anything.
Maynard was quick to point out the Fasttwitch Centre was not your average gym. You'll find no treadmills or group fitness classes here. He said Fasttwitch was all about intensity.
Fasttwitch is a power training centre, so we expect you to train at 100% of your max with every rep and every set. So the way it works is it works on your nerve fibres and it makes you much more explosive, functional for your sport.
The Fasttwitch program has been well received overseas, but it seems locally there's still some convincing to do.
We embraced it, developed it in the US, had some wonderful results. We went through all the Division 1 major colleges over there and then ended up breaking through to some professional teams, through the NFL, Major League Baseball, basketball, and from there we ended up going over to China and worked with the Chinese Olympic team for a while. Believe it or not, came back to Australia where we were manufacturing it from and approached some major teams and said, look, this is what we are doing overseas. And they weren't convinced with what we were up to, so that's why we decided to open our own centre and really see what we can do here locally, and then we'll probably move up into AFL clubs and so on.
Since opening the country's first Fasttwitch Centre 6 months ago, Damien and his brother Andrew have signed a number of high-profile athletes from the SANFL, the Adelaide Thunderbirds, world champion kickboxer Charles August, and the world's best beach volleyballer in Bo Soderberg.
Yeah, I've been here for a few months now, and about 4 months. I gained about 14 centimeters in my vertical jump. So my opponents are definitely going to feel that when I start tour here in Brazil in 2 weeks' time.
With the list of athletes praising Fasttwitch expanding exponentially, Maynard said it won't be long until the locally originated system goes mainstream.
Well, I think it'll be inevitable that they can't refuse our results for too much longer. So I'm hoping that it'll be a year until the next pre-season comes around that these AFL clubs do adopt it. We are with the netball clubs. We're talking to Soccer at the moment, so we're starting to develop it here locally in South Australia, and hopefully we can move it into interstate clubs within the next 12 months. Ideally, I'd like it to happen that way.
Harry Thring in Daily AM.